Okay, yo guys, so this is getting really weird. Just yesterday, we were having a conversation about the gay marriage in Canada. And today, there is fresh information about the gay wedding in Delta State, Nigeria, right under our nostrils. Should we be worried? Anyways, the police in Delta State, Nigeria, South, on Tuesday paraded scores of young men and women suspected to be gay and lesbians arrested at a same-sex marriage ceremony in the state. The gay suspects were arrested in southern Delta State's Ekman town at about 2 a.m. on Monday at an event where two of them were wedded. State Police spokesperson Bright Edafe told reporters. He added that homosexuality will never be tolerated in the West African nation. The Nigerian law banning gay marriage, punishable by up to 14 years in prison, and same-sex amorous relationships, prompted an international outcry when it came into force under former President Goodluck Jonathan in 2014. But the law is also supported by many in what remains a conservative country. More than 30 African countries already ban same-sex relationships, and arrests of gay people are common in Nigeria. Police in Delta stormed a hotel in Ekma where the gay wedding was being held and initially arrested 200 people, Edafe told reporters.
On stage, on the event, on my way going to the event, some police people attacked me and took me here to the police station.
Are you a male or a female?
I'm a male.
Then why are you dressed like a female? Just tell us.
I dressed as a female because I'm a model. I wanted to perform on stage.
If I may ask you, as an actor, you're supposed to dress at the venue, not outside the venue. So what exactly changed?
Okay. I was supposed to dress at the venue because the venue's hotel, everything is occupied. So I have to go and lodge in another hotel close to the hotel. That's why
So how do you feel being paraded today, and how do you feel with the offense that they said you committed against the law?
So they said I've committed an offense why dressed like this, but I don't know if a cross-dressing is an offense. If it's against the constitution of the land, I have not seen it.
Are you a gay?
I'm not a gay.
Were you aware that the event in question is gay related?
No, the event requested was an all-white party.
Later, 67 of them were detained after initial investigations, he said. He spoke at a police station where the suspects were being paraded. The amazing part of this was that we saw two suspects, and there is a video recording where they were performing the wedding ceremony, he said. We are in Africa and we are in Nigeria. We cannot copy the Western world because we don't have the same culture. He reiterated that police officers in Nigeria cannot fold their hands and watch gay people openly express their orientation in the country. This is not something that will be allowed in Nigeria, he added, adding that the suspects will be charged in court at the end of the investigation.
Your company? And you do all of the makeup or what is it?
Yes, I work, I advertise this kind of thing. Whenever I can advertise whatever agency meets me, I want to advertise it, that's what I do. So when I hear what send an invite on Instagram to attend this award party, I'll be offered an award if I attend it, but that was what they told me. So which they
Dressing the way you're dressing?
yes, they have to come and ask me that. So room is available for a meal. Because party was paid for, everything was paid for. I'm coming and it's again. So when I came to the event, everything they promised to do was they did everything.
Recall that since the anti-gay law was passed in 2014, homosexuals have been arrested and paraded by security operatives in the country. On 31st of December 2021, police cracked down on homosexuals in a hidden brothel in Isolo, Lagos. 19 young people were arrested in Kano for allegedly attending a same-sex wedding. But the police spokesperson in the state, Bright Edafe, while briefing reporters in Asaba, put the number of those arrested at 67. Mr. Edafe is a deputy superintendent of police. And he said police operatives had intercepted a cross-dresser who confessed that he was a member of a gay club and was on his way to attend a gay marriage ceremony. He led the operatives to the venue of the ceremony at the T-Bolos Hotel off Refinery Road, Ekma in Warri.
What's your name?
My name is Daniel Pius.
Okay. What interested you?
Okay, I'm a fashion designer. So a friend of mine invited me to the party. So I was told to showcase my outfit today. So I'm not a crossdresser. I didn't make up. I didn't put in any.
The marriage ceremony, according to the police, was for a gay couple. Daniel Pius as the groom and 22-year-old Maxwell Owonowo as the bride.
Related to female attire. So the only thing that was corresponding to female attire was on my hand, and it's fashion. It's all over everywhere because most of my outfits I took it from an Instagram fashion designer. The orange, you can go to this page and you can search for it. Yes. So I took most of the ideas there so that I can use to sew and to showcase because I'm a fashion designer.
For an all-night show.
Sorry?
For an all-night show.
Online.
An all-night show.
Okay. Online.
As the operatives arrived at the hotel, the gay members immediately took to flight, running in different directions. The policemen chased and arrested 67 suspects, both male and female, Mr. Edafe said. He said a suspect, 23-year-old Abel Daniel, admitted that under the influence of alcohol, he had sex through his anus with a male suspect who is at large. He also confessed to being gay and has been gay for 4 years.
I grew up in Uganda and I live in Uganda. I grew up in Uganda and I live in Uganda.
So what happened?
My friend invited me to an all-white party at Warri. And when I went there was hours. After the hours, well, like a year with this man.
Okay. They said that you are the man that had sex with others. Is it true or false?
Yes.
So why do you always have sex with other men? Tell us.
Because that is what I belong to.
Are you a gay?
Yes.
How long have you been in the gay?
4 years now.
The police recovered tramadol, other hard drugs, and gay marriage ceremonial dresses at the scene, Mr. Edafe said. The suspects and exhibits are in custody and efforts are intensified to ensure the arrest of the fleeing members for possible prosecution. The Commissioner of Police, Wale Abbas, states unequivocally that Delta State is no place for any sort of same-sex relationship, that marriage is valid only when it is contracted between a man and a woman. He further warns that explicit or implicit public show of amorous relationships between people of the same sex is prohibited in the state and that deviants would be brought to book in accordance with Same-Sex Marriage Prohibition Act 2013.
My name is Imon, and one of my friends told me say I should come and take you some food. So I got to now tell me to come and.
Homosexual relationships are illegal in Nigeria. Nigeria's anti-gay law, enacted in January 2014 by the President Goodluck Jonathan administration, stipulates a 14-year prison term for anyone convicted of having sex with members of the same sex. The Nigerian government put the law to test for the first time in December 2019 when 47 men arrested by the police in a hotel in Lagos the previous year were arraigned in court, accused of publicly displaying affection for members of the same sex. All 47 men pleaded not guilty and were granted bail by the court. The federal judge later struck out the charges against the men because of a lack of diligent prosecution by the police. So, not to be a conspiracy theorist, but could it be possible that these gay conversations are strategically springing up out of the blues so that this conversation can be had again and maybe have the president give a second look into the law against gay rights for possible withdrawal? Yeah, I obviously have a very wild imagination. This was honestly just a random thought, guys, but do let me know what you think in the comment section.